Okay, this is day 3. Not much improvement. She's not leaving the spot she's in. She does attempt to move, but very much staggered. I am a little bit concerned because if you look, we've got a little bit of wee there, but very, very few poos. And the ones that are really, really dry because she's not eaten very much, because I think it's obviously hard for her to eat. We've had a couple of carrots, no hay, tiniest bit of pellets she's had. I've even brought her in barley rings, which she usually loves. Water-wise, probably about 150 millilitres has been drank, which is not enough. So I'm going to start her treatment tomorrow with 1% Ivermec cattle, ivermectin injectable. I had to get that flown from the States because the vets in the UK won't let you have it for rabbits, but it's the one that Barbie Brown says works. So we will try that tomorrow because today she's already had a panicure. I am today, they're going to start her on some live bacteria. I have two. I have the BioLapis for rabbits. I'm not blown away by it because it's a pharmaceutical company, and I don't think pharmaceutical company and the RDAs on the back, sorry, this was dropped in the mud and the horse then tried to tread on it, are quite low. So I always use, and I prefer to use, although I have bought the Bio, Dr. Squiggles Bio Plus. It's hard to get hold of, but I use this all the time. It's brilliant. It's got electrolytes, iodine, lots of vitamin B to keep her stress levels down, and obviously high levels of live bacteria, which is what I need to keep her gut moving, because I'm fearful that her gut will stop. So that's going to go in her water bowl. I've actually cut her a little bowl, and hopefully she'll drink from that. If she doesn't, I will have to be syringing it. I've also decided that I'm going to give her antibiotic just in case. Barbie Brown does recommend that it is given just to rule it out, because quite often there is an infection or a reason which the E.cunniculi starts to sort of migrate, and I haven't seen anything in her, but I am going to give her this. This is Baytril 10%. Again, I had to get it sent abroad. The standard dosage is 2.5%. So what I do is I divide this into quarters. So use a quarter of Baytril to 3/4 water, and then of that solution she'll get 1 milliliter per day. So I'm going to give her that along with a bio, which is definitely crucial because the gut flora will become disturbed and out of balance when antibiotics, and in fact most chemicals as well as stress, go into rabbits. Their gut flora does react quite strongly, and then that, if that drops, then E. coli and various other culprits, negative viruses and bacteria become more active. So she's going to have that now. And I have got two. I've got the Oxbow Critical Care. I do use that a lot, but with her, I've decided I'm going to use the easier to administer Fiberplex, because it is already in a paste form, and I don't really want to stress her out. And I do find that the Oxbow is good, but it can be quite hard to push through syringes, and it can be a little bit harder and more stressful on the rabbit, considering she's going to have to go through 20, really a month of treatment. She'll be here for a month, and that's it. So that's what we're going to do today, and then tomorrow I will do all of these things as standard, I will do this for a week, the Baytril for a week, Fiberplex until she's eaten properly. But at the moment she's hardly eating at all, and therefore her gut is at risk of shutting down. And the Ivermec dose will start tomorrow, and then it isn't repeated then for 7 days. And that's it. But as you can see, she's not really, she just kind of sits. It's not like paprika. Oh, it must be like having a really, really bad hangover. Right, I'll speak to you tomorrow. I've got to go and sort my bunny out.